Hey everybody, welcome back to The Witcher 3. We have Priscilla behind us. It is now 2:05 p.m., which is a little bit later than when I left you because I was meditating until we could go and give these fencing lessons. So now we are going to head and tell the guard captain about these lessons. Presumably that's going to be okay. This guy has a name. Let's talk to him. Dysart?
Count Kurt Dysart.
Are you here regarding the contract?
Ah.
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
Not the School of the Cat.
School of the Wolf.
Ah, yes. A good one. I knew a witcher of this school. Barnabas? No. So his name did begin with a B. Never mind. To the matter at hand. Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was very keen to be rid of it. Now I've learned the building is said to be haunted.
Goes to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men say the house shakes at night. Walls crumble. Why, even the floors move about.
Seems to be a bit of that going around.
Is there anything to be done? A remedy for this?
I could check it out, but first of all, what's in it for me?
Let's talk about my reward first.
I beg your pardon? Asking for coin already, but you've not done the job.
Need to make sure it's worth my time.
Just look at that. Arrives in Novigrad and he's off his head in minutes. Very well. How much do you believe this should cost me?
Well, look, you don't want one of those School of the Cat guys taking control of this situation. You want the wolf. And so, I'm going to aim high. Oh, Jesus.
That was rich. I could hire 3 witches for that amount. Now that you've had your jest, how much?
Okay, fair enough. I had to try. Let's do an even 300. Oh, God.
No, I'm afraid that's too much. But we're near a price I would consider reasonable.
I wonder what happens if they get too annoyed, if it just is like, well, whatever. 280.
Yes, agreed.
Oh my God.
Fine. I'm willing to investigate. How do I get there?
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily. Cracks cover its walls. Here's the key. And good luck.
Okay, doors slamming shut. This one's a bit out of our league, but it's probably something we could take care of. Well, who knows? Could be risky. Could be risky. Was this not the one? No, it's the elusive thief. We have to talk to Sylvester Amello during the day. And let's just see whereabouts he is. He's actually right outside, so let's talk to him about his contract. And then we can go and give our lessons. I really like this little pub tavern thing. It's quite cool. Nice stage. Excuse me. Okay, everybody, just keep it down.
Granddad's sick.
My strength's gone.
Yeah, everybody run, it's a Witcher. I'm hideous, I get it.
Greetings, master.
We hear about your
Hear about
contract.
the contract. Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imp perfection in the notice?
You ought not jest, Master Witcher.
That's a
I
bad
know
one.
the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
Okay. What did, let's see if it in fact is an imp. What does it look like?
All right. So what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws.
Okay, and what did it steal?
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but add it together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the square. So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
It depends.
Make it worth my while and I will. Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
Even though we just got shut down previously, my confidence level is still high. And I'm gonna go for an even 300.
That much?
Jesus.
Surely you jest, sir.
Okay, my confidence level is lower. 275.
A bit much, but a compromise is in sight.
And no confidence at all. 255.
Fine negotiation on your part, master. So
Yeah.
be it. We'll call it agreed.
I don't know who's the better negotiator there.
Relax, I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy, and so on and so on.
Thank
Yep.
you, Master Witcher.
Just
I
remember-
don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
Okay, so we could follow him. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Dandelion's always in trouble. He can wait. This thing has got
Merchant
big
was
feet.
right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
What the heck?
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
What is this thing gonna be like? Oh my god.
Hey, pretty boy, what do I gotta do?
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Went this way.
Did he climb this? He climbed this, for sure.
Slap a new race
And he can
teach
climb and
you're a
walk on
bigger
pretty
rat
much
picker than
anything.
me.
Drop down
Uh-oh.
into the moat. Trail ends here.
Okay, well, then that's where I need to be.
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
Yep, here we go. More tracks.
Paw prints end here. Boot prints start there. Could it be the Puss in Boots?
I don't think so. I wonder if this is Doppler status.
Doors wide open. Interesting.
Uh-huh.
A letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated.
Okay. Jan, please, cut out this nonsense at once. This might come to you as a surprise, but a giant cat will tend to stick in people's memory. Why don't you pick some other safer form like I did? I've been walking around as a beggar for 3 years now, and no one's batted an eye. In such earnings, you wouldn't need to steal anymore, so how will it be? If you decide on it, I'll put in a word for you with the King of Beggars. So, okay, I think this is Doppler. Till our next writing, Lewis. Burn this letter once you've read it, alright? Yes, yes, I know I'm paranoid, but humor me and burn it. If I find this letter next time I come see you, you owe me a beer. Yeah, well,
A Doppler.
It is a
Explains
Doppler.
lot, and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down.
yeah. Need a good lead, but might be easier just to find him ourselves. How would you even ask? Like, do you know of anybody that looks like anything? I mean, obviously the big cat kind of, let's call it a disguise, is a questionable choice for obvious reasons, but...
A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes, but only one bed.
So multiple disguises.
Strong scent. Enough to track him down.
Oh, there we go. Okay. What shall become of Temeria? Here we go. Let's follow the scent.
What if a halfling became a witcher, eh?
Yeah, what if?
Want a snuggle, boogeyman?
Know what helps me most about
Go for
Novigrad?
bread too, but I dropped it. Decided not to go back.
Wise
Stairs
choice.
too high.
If anything happens to you, we
no.
go hungry.
Tankards too small. And the
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the
That's the
truth.
guy that wrote the letter, I
This
think.
racist here has demanded to search me for no reason at all.
You's a non-human. I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods. Go play your flute.
You guys need to work on your acting skills. Yeah.
That
Exactly.
was some pretty bad acting. Really ought to explore other career options. Petty theft, maybe.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Oh, yeah, you don't have a
Look
clue.
who's talking. I know you're a doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Whoa.
Always the same old shit.
Hey, wait.
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
No. Whoa.
Damn, I look old.
No way. Oh, that did nothing. Okay, hold on here. Little hangman's venom, maybe? Oh, this is actually...
Come on, come closer.
I think we're using our silver sword here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we are. So Doppler not... Like, I knew it was a creature of some kind, I guess. But I figured if he was Dopplering...
Stop. I surrender. Might be able to look like a witcher, but that won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
But I guess at the core they're imps, right? So... Donning your skin's enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
I don't kill him, true. But then not everybody applies my rules, and not everyone's got my conscience. So start stealing somewhere else. Far from Novigrad, preferably. Golden age of Dopplers ended here a while ago.
I know, but I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart.
Yeah, how'd that
Serves
work
me
out?
right. Might have learned this lesson the hard way. Time to go. Somewhere far away. But first, take this as a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna come back to bite me. Ooh,
Stop, plummet, scoundrel.
that's a lot of crowns. And potentially a really cool sword. Potentially a really cool sword. Let's check this out, actually. The Gnomish Guire. It's a steel sword, it looks like. Here we go. Ooh, level 42. That's really cool, actually. 50% critical hit damage bonus. Really nice. Really nice. Actually, we should check out our other swords here. Like, look at this Disglare. This is really good. Doesn't have any of the bonuses, but straight up damage, really nice. We could craft that, it's our level. The Griffin sword I still want to make, but I haven't been able to because we need a journeyman blacksmith. The Gwen Veil is probably even better, except again, no bonuses. It's the only downside. The Harpy is great, but level 37. The Mastercrafted Silver Sword is pretty cool. Just straight up damage, but level 16, so that's pretty close. Serpentine Silver Sword. Yeah. Still looks good, but not so much damage. And then level 23. In terms of steel swords, we have the Arbitrator, which is level 17, looks pretty good. Blade from the Bits, Level 25. Dorian sword we could make, but it's not going to help us. The Jamarian steel sword, level 30. Gnomish Guaire, level 42. Pretty crazy. Griffin steel sword, yeah, that'd be cool, but I can't make it yet. And it's less damage than we have now, so I don't even know if we benefit from it, really. The Koviri cutlass. Not really going to benefit from that. The Maribor sword, level 15. That could be not bad, but again, we losing a lot of bonuses. Nilfgaardian sword, Novigrad sword. The Scoia'tael sword's nice, it's 27. Serpentine sword, sure, but not so sure. Skellige longsword, no. Temerian poniard, no. Velen longsword, no. The Ursine steel sword mastercrafted, yes. So that's the only benefit to crafting some of these things that I might need, that I might not use. We could eventually get them mastercrafted and such, so it's good to see what we have once in a while.
There must be order.
Is gonna freak people out. Sylvester, guess what? Your problem is taken care of.
Greetings, Master.
Problem solved. Convinced the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss in milk, as tradition ordains.
And how would I know you speak the truth? No trophy, no reward.
There better be one, or you'll feel the invisible hand of the market smack you so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week.
I'll give you half the agreed sum, no more. And I'll not do business with you again.
Well, I mean, all things considered, it didn't work out too badly because we got a ton of coin from the imp, so could have been worse, for sure. Hello.
The best stock in all Novigrad. No
That's what
need
they
to
all
push
say.
enough for Orc. Very good.
So this guy, yeah, he plays Gwent. I don't think he
look.
has any cards, though. He was the one I was originally looking for quite some time ago to play around against, but now that I know where he is, we can come back to him later. Let's go to these fencing lessons.
Eternal fire. Father of
Spare
all.
a copper or two.
Hear my prayer.
My god, these people are dramatic.
Arms for the poor.
I kind of would have felt bad if I actually killed that guy, to be honest. Not even kind of. I really would have felt bad. I don't know why. He's probably just a common thief, but still.
Winds howling.
Oh yeah, okay. There is a bit of wind.
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
I am.
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said.
Of
She
course
asked
she
me
did.
to join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
We might not be fencing, which is okay with me. Roach, get over here.
I've such a hard time finding inspiration.
I wonder if we could, hold on. Oh. Okay. I thought maybe it was deep. It's been real, everyone. I mean, I know why I think we might be meeting. But anything's possible. And if it does happen to be just fencing lessons, I'm okay with it. There's those priests that threw me under the bus. Probably not the same one exactly, but...
Faster.
There are mouse droppings in this bread. Droppings, my eye. Those are raisins.
There's mouse droppings in this bread. She's like, those aren't mouse droppings, they're raisins. Yum. Alright, let me ride here. No?
Let's go. Take it easy.
Scallion.
You may actually be here for fencing.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
What about this training?
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
She's probably just using me to get out of the watchful eye of, well, everyone.
Oh, scoundrel.
Sorry.
K-Swix.
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 Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now
Seems
draw
strange.
your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Oh, God. If that's what you want.
If that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case. On guard!
Well, I'll give it to her. Whoa! Come on. I mean, does she really stand a chance?
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
So what's with all the interest in swordplay?
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
So... now,
All
where does
right,
this leave us?
What's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you.
Yeah, she's gone.
Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
Okay, detective mode.
Can't be far.
Footprints, let's
7
rock.
cats is this way. Great.
Oh.
Girl just wants to have fun.
We've been to the 7 cats. It was kind of off in the middle of nowhere, so that makes sense now.
far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll take the world ourselves.
Not on my watch.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize, as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
Seriously.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
Okay, don't be going all princess on us here.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Interesting. I wonder why that went down the way that it did. If we would have told her lesson's over, I guess same thing. But perhaps there's something else going on there. Let's see. Fencing lessons. Rosa found out for herself that not all residents of Novigrad respect diplomatic immunity. The Witcher saved her from a tight spot, but also discovered a dark side to her character. It was clear to them both that there would be no third fencing lesson. Yeah. She was kind of cool, and then just, oh, I'm all hoity-toity, Nilfgaardian, whatever. Okay, we do have an empty slot here. Now, we could utilize this, although we don't get any synergies till level 16. What I'm thinking is we go ahead and we place the sun and stars in here, and then we upgrade our last protective coating, which is 25% protection against attacks from the monster type of the blade oil that we're using. And we've got potion duration up 25%, which is really quite cool. I don't know which of the next ones I'm going to go into, but I'm pretty happy with what we have going on so far. So she's taken care of. We've got Junior here, which is going to this bathhouse and talking to Siggy Reuven. We've got Count Reuven's treasure. Question about Dandelion's disappearance without raising any suspicions. We also have a couple of other things. So following the thread, which is talking to the supervisor, while wallowing in the bits in Novigrad's worst and most notorious slum, the Witcher took on a contract on a monster committing horrendous murders under the cover of darkness. And then we also have the Black Pearl. I'm thinking that what we could do is go here for following the thread and talk to this supervisor. It's pretty close by, actually. I don't suppose we have anything else out here, do we? Not really. We have something out here to the north. I'm actually tempted to go back down through Hangman's Alley, Coast Rex, Refugee Camp, and check out some of these things because it's been quite a while since we visited, actually. But this is rather close. So we're going to start there, and we'll see where that leads us. I love how we can kind of have a direction and let's call it a plan, quote unquote, and then just run into something totally unaccounted for, and all of a sudden that becomes the most important thing. Like, I love that.
Trouble?
Ooh. Excuse me. Oh, what did this say? Cleaver's hench dwarf. Oh yeah. My in Cleaver territory.
There's somebody coming. Oh,
There's a stockfish. Don't like folk wandering around here.
Oh yeah? Well, got a beast you need someone to get rid of? I'm here about the notice.
Supervisor Lund posted it. Yeah, a beast haunts the outskirts, murdering folk. Got them scared to leave their homes after dusk.
Understandable. So can I talk to this guy?
Like to talk to this supervisor.
Too bad he don't receive petitioners.
So what's he do exactly?
Delivers relief on behalf of the city council, flour and groats for the paupers, meaning he don't do it personally. He's got men for that. He himself,
what?
Supervises.
Exactly.
Okay, so if I hunt him down, if I hunt down this beast, can I talk to him then?
I aim to hunt down this monster.
Best hurry then, some other bloke's already after it.
Yeah, good sales technique.
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man. Was just told some brave fool turned up.
Okay, and have anybody seen this monster?
Any eyewitnesses to these attacks?
No, just the bodies. Beast appears only at night. Chooses isolated victims.
Maybe I can use the other person who's taking the contract as bait.
When'd you find the last victim?
Just last night. Hubert, a beggar, but a decent man. I'd let him sleep in the shed from time to time. That one on the right.
That's where we'll start then.
Hasn't come for the corpse yet. It's lying in there where I found it.
Thanks. So long.
Okay. We could probably use the scent. Oh, look at these again. Big ass footprints.
Not the marks of a Garcane or a Fletter.
You know, there's the body.
Blood's all sucked out. Unless they're vampire.
Oh.
Blood, but not human. Monster was wounded.
So if that's the case, and it is in fact a vampire, that'd be interesting. Like, professionally interesting, you know?
The plague!
Seems like it had lost some strength. Was sneaking along the shoreline.
The plague!
Uh-oh. Now what? I'm going in. Let's see if the tracks pick up over here. If not, we'll go back. Oh, hold on. They do. Ah! Now, I'm trying to think if it is a vampire. What the hell? It's an Ekamara. Okay, hold on a second here. We haven't seen an Ekamara for a long time. I'm thinking it's a vampire, right? Yeah, Ekamara. Okay. Which means, of course, that we are going to need the vampire oil. And what we could do is we could use a decoction as well. We've got Wraith Decoction, single hit, draining vitality, no. Randomly selected sign. Maximum vitality for each foe. Taking damage raises resistance. Werewolf, and you know what? Cockatrice, I think, right now. Let's do that. And I'm going to use a black blood Let's see how this goes. You don't like that, do you? That'll do. So we did kind of use him as bait. He just beat us to it. Oh,
Damn,
it's Lambert!
Good to see you, Wolf. Decide to do some hunting in Novigrad?
Oh,
Far
that's
as I
cool.
remember, you never liked this city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
Which is? That's
What have
awesome!
you been up to? Any luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in Lan Exeter. Was asked to hunt down a giant who turned out to be a forest troll, and some bandits.
Bandits?
Came as a package with the troll.
Please tell me I can help you.
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. But we'll talk about that later. Got our reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
Do I want to go with him now? I think I'm gonna join him later.
Join you for that later. Wait up for me?
Fine, but try not to take too long. Know where the supervisor has his office?
Yeah, had a chat with the guardsman outside it. See you there.
Perfect. I just kind of want to check out this place since, well, specifically, check this stuff out. Ekamara hide. Awesome. Is there anything else in here that we could benefit from? That's really cool. Did not expect to see anybody that we knew in here. I guess, like, who else would be taking contracts like that, right? Not specifically Lambert, but I mean... a Witcher. I couldn't actually tell if the black blood was getting anything done. We didn't really get hit a lot, so it's tough to say. All right, the area is clear. One of these times soon, probably off camera, I'm going to try to go through and craft, or I guess create as many of the decoctions and different potions and things that I possibly can. Because I think there's probably some really cool ones if we really get into it. We already have some great ones.
Let's collect our reward.
So?
What do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
Wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
Okay, I didn't actually know that that would work.
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher. Bandits, for example.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk.
What? What do you... Okay, Lambert, what is going on here?
Who?
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Karadin. Take your coin for the before and bugger off, before I lose my temper.
Where's Yad Karadin? Asking you for the last time.
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
Oh, shit. Lambert in his temper. Okay, now is time for the Hangman's Venom. Come on. Oh.
You'll never learn.
There we go. Now, where the hell did Lambert run off to? Are you serious?
This guy's more trouble than the Ekimara.
Carradin's disappeared. I swear.
Ah, so
The
he
others
does
too.
know him, but I don't know who he is.
Vienne.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
The Seven Cats is quite a popular place. Don't do it. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, you want to kind of clue me in here?
That was murder. Was that really necessary?
Yes.
Why?
More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats.
Oh my God.
Tell you everything there.
The Tavern Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
He's heated. There's something interesting happening, and I need to know what it is. But not before I take everything in here. Never know when we're gonna run out of water on the road, you know? Pearls of the North. We have a couple books here, but nothing we can actually utilize. What's interesting is there's a lot of people that keep duplicate books in their place. And, like, look, I have my own little, like, collections and things like that, but very rarely duplicate books, except I will say, now that I say it out loud, I do have duplicate books of all of the Game of Thrones. I do have duplicate books of The Last Wish. So, I mean, yeah, maybe I'm no different than these people. So, judgment over. All right, so we need to go to the Seven Cats, which is outside of this area, obviously. And I think what I'll do is, first of all, try to find a way out there. Let's see, do we have time for a round of Gwent anywhere? Maybe this guy? Lambert needs to cool off anyways, you know? That's the way I look at it. And then on the way back, we can grab whatever that person needs help with. What's behind us here? I'm gonna let him live. Oh, right, this is, Eliel.
Greetings.
He does play,
Come to
I know
look over my
that.
spring collection, perhaps?
Let's see what you got.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Okay, so, traditional Northern Realms deck, definitely. Let's see, he's same thing, okay. Even playing field. Even playing field. There's a spy card, I'll take that. And we'll just get rid of... Let's get rid of a Biting Frost. We'll take the Decoy and Zoltan. All right, perfect. That worked out well. Well, that bodes well, if that's his starting card. Another decoy. Okay. And we got another Blue Stripes commando. Oh, this is actually perfect. Yoink. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's probably just gonna pass here, which is pretty outstanding, actually. Now, I could play this one, get 2 more cards. He's not gonna be able to play again. And then I could play, like, I could just play our trebuchets and take the win. Play like a trebuchet, or maybe even just play like a small trebuchet and one of our archers, or even our vests. But then I am playing a lot of cards just to get 2 extra, but I think it offsets. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna play that. I'm going to then, oh, even better. No, not even better, really. I need to play 11, so let's throw down our trebuchet here, and vests. We'll take that. Now we have an additional card advantage. Oh, and it's a spy. Deadly. Actually, with all of our trebuchets, that card's actually not too terrible there. Alright, let's throw down the big boys here. See, I really need to get me one of those cards. Really need to get that. Because now I could be in significant amounts of trouble here. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna see what else he has. I may just decoy a card and kind of run with it. Yeah. Well, now I have the lead. Let me decoy that out. Jesus. Everyone's just drawing cards left, right, and center. Now, I doubt he's gonna pass here, right? He has to play to win. Do I want to try to go for one more? See if we can get one more card out of him. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at that. And then we'll just try and take him in the last round. Because now he's got rid of 2 of those cards. The chance of him having another one in his hand, I would say pretty slim. And we have a nice synergy up front here, so and even if he does... Oh, and the Talus card. Shit. Even if he does play like a Frost card, we can clear it out. And the nice thing about him playing this, for him, is that he wouldn't be hindered if he did play a Frost card. Got some heavy artillery going. There's the fog. It's gonna throw off my calculations a little bit, for sure. Might also make him feel a little bit more comfortable. But he has to know, like... Yeah, what the hell? I've seen a few of them do that. They'll play the weather card and then they clear it off right away. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, look at this. Okay. Somebody's been holding out on me. Not only do you make a mean dress, but you play a mean group of Gwent cards. Now, hopefully he doesn't have more of those, because that would be the death of me, I think. Okay, good sign. Now let's see what he's got. I had a feeling a Scorch was coming out. Oh shit, we're gonna have a tie. So what happens there? What? Okay. I've never seen an actual tie. That's cool. Well played. Well played. Alright, so we have a spy. There's a roach card. Doesn't come around very often. Get rid of the siege expert and Sheldon. Alright, cool. God damn it, that Scorch card. I really need one of those because it tends to bite me in the ass more than anything. And consistently. He did not, however, have a decoy card that I noticed. It means I should be okay to be playing spies. Nice, we got another 3 of these guys. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just decoy that back. And I'm gonna load him up here. So let's do this. I'd really like to win this first round. Ooh, that's a bit dicey. I'm gonna play this. I just want him to feel comfortable and then pass. There we go. Okay. So now we can take this. We need to get 13. Best way to get to 13, I guess, would be the 8 and the 5 to play the least number of cards possible. So let's do that. That gets us an extra card. We still have our roach card. This is looking pretty good. Even if we give him the extra 5, which I'm gonna do. Because we just need card advantage at this point. And I think we may have it, unless he pulls out something crazy. We know he has Scorch cards available, so I'm gonna hold off on our synergistic cards until the end. But he also is probably gonna have a bunch of those horns, which sucks. But I am gonna continue to just play our low cards. Because if we bait out a couple of cards from him, and then we can always just forfeit. That's fine. Oh yeah, here comes the spy. There we go. Smart move, smart move. There's no way he's gonna pass, though, on this round, right? He's gonna have to keep going. Once again, crazy move. I just am really worried about this Scorch. If the Scorch comes now, it's not such a bad thing. Yeah, there's a roach. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to play roach now. But if he uses his horn or something here... Okay, that's my opening to actually play the other Crinford Reaver. This can't be nailed by Scorch. Oh, he passed. Okay, so he's done. We beat him. Pat myself on the back. And because I just want to rub it in. Good game, sir. We saw something we haven't seen before. A draw. A legit draw. Doppler Scouts. Okay, cool. It's too bad that we don't get, like, quote-unquote cooler cards when we beat people. Like, I mean, some of these are... I shouldn't... I guess I can't even qualify that with a real statement, but, you know, like, if everybody was dropping, like, special cards all the time, then it wouldn't really make that much of a difference either, so. Anyways, we're gonna take a break here. I'll start running back towards the 7 Cats Inn, but then we'll kind of break right outside of it so that when we come back, we can head in right and talk to Lambert. And I'm curious because he seems pissed. He's looking for somebody, but I'm not exactly sure why, obviously. And until we find that out, we kind of have to reserve judgment, but you know what? He's a brother, and I'm gonna try and help him wherever I can. So I just want to say thank you guys very much for watching. I think we're on like, this is like the 48th episode or something, and like, this is so far from being done, it's not even funny. I've been putting out, I always said like, I'm only gonna do like 40-minute episodes or something, and it kind of depends. So the way I kind of do things is, if I feel like the episode's been a bit slow, like either it's just kind of unfulfilling, like side quests or whatever, then typically I'll go a little bit longer, or if I want to throw a round of Gwent in or whatever, I'll typically go a little bit longer. If it's like a main quest, then probably around 40 minutes, but again, it just kind of goes with how I feel. Also, you may have noticed if I sometimes have a little bit of a slower episode, I'll put in 2 episodes that day and things like that. So I know it's a lot of Witcher, and there will be something else starting on the channel very soon. But I just want to say thank you guys for the support, and it means a lot to me that you guys watch this, because I love it. And this is like the epitome of what I love to do. And, you know, to have you guys supporting that is really cool, so thank you so much. We'll talk to you guys soon. Take care, and bye.